Welcome to Ancient Astronauts. I'm your host, Ben Carter. In the heart of the Sinai Desert, beneath the burning sun and shifting sands, stands a mountain. Not just any mountain, but Mount Horeb, a place steeped in ancient lore and religious significance. For believers of the three Abrahamic religions, this is the very site where Moses, the prophet, received the Ten Commandments from God. But there's more to this story, a facet that hints at something beyond our terrestrial understanding. This is the story of the Staff of Moses. The Staff of Moses, a simple shepherd's rod according to biblical accounts, is said to have performed miracles that defy the laws of nature as we understand them. It transformed into a serpent at Moses' command, turned the Nile into blood, and parted the Red Sea, allowing the Israelites to escape Egyptian enslavement. These spectacular feats, documented in religious texts, have been interpreted in many ways throughout history. Some see them as metaphors, others as divine intervention. But what if there's another explanation? What if Moses wielded not just a divine relic, but a piece of advanced technology? As unlikely as this may sound, consider the accounts of Moses' encounters with the divine. They are filled with phenomena that parallel modern reports of extraterrestrial encounters. There were visions of fire and cloud, strange lights in the sky, and a voice communicating from a burning bush. Could these be misinterpreted descriptions of advanced technology and encounters with beings not of this world? When one starts to view the biblical stories through this lens, the miraculous powers of the Staff of Moses take on a new meaning. Could the staff have been a device of alien origin, capable of manipulating matter and energy in ways that would appear miraculous to a Bronze Age population? The transformation of the staff into a serpent, for instance, could this be an example of advanced holographic technology or matter manipulation? The parting of the Red Sea, one of the most well-known miracles attributed to the staff, could also be seen in a new light. Could it be that Moses activated some form of energy field or force projection technology to hold back the waters? This theory, while unconventional, offers a fresh perspective on ancient accounts that have puzzled scholars for centuries. It's a bold leap into the realm of speculation, but one that holds the promise of unearthing hidden truths about our past. What if the miracles documented in our ancient texts are not metaphors or divine acts, but testimonies of alien technology? This understanding could radically change our perception of human history and our place in the cosmos. In the age of Moses, the Kingdom of Egypt was an advanced civilization, one of the most influential of its time. They had developed complex systems of writing, monumental architecture, a detailed understanding of mathematics, and an intricate religious and spiritual tradition. Their pantheon of gods and goddesses was central to their culture, with their beliefs influencing every aspect of daily life. In this context, Moses, a Hebrew raised as an Egyptian prince, was said to have been chosen by the monotheistic God of the Israelites to liberate his people from enslavement. The narrative of the Exodus, as recorded in the Torah, the Bible, and the Quran, is a tale filled with divine intervention and miraculous events. At the heart of these miracles was the Staff of Moses. To the people of that era, who believed in the power of the gods and the magic of the priests, the staff and its extraordinary abilities would not be out of place. They lived in a world where the supernatural was intertwined with the natural, where the divine was a part of their everyday existence. Yet even in this context, the feats performed by Moses and his staff stood out. They were not the usual tricks performed by priests or magicians. They were events that defied the known laws of nature. The staff becoming a serpent, the plagues inflicted upon Egypt, and the parting of the Red Sea were all phenomena that left an indelible mark on collective memory and shaped the destiny of a people. Could these miraculous occurrences have been influenced by outside forces, by beings with technology far beyond the understanding of the people of that time? This is where our exploration takes an intriguing turn. When we look at ancient civilizations and their interactions with the divine, we often see parallels with modern-day accounts of extraterrestrial encounters. Visions of fire and cloud, strange lights in the sky, voices emanating from a burning bush. These are all phenomena that have been reported by those claiming encounters with extraterrestrial beings. The Staff of Moses, with its extraordinary abilities, fits into this narrative. It could be interpreted as an advanced technological device, one that could manipulate matter and energy in ways that would seem miraculous to a Bronze Age civilization. If we accept this perspective, it opens up a world of possibilities. We can look at our ancient texts and myths not just as religious or cultural artifacts, but as records of encounters with advanced civilizations whose technology and capabilities were beyond our comprehension. Could the staff of Moses be one such artifact, a remnant of a time when humanity was touched by the stars? As we delve deeper into this theory, we are confronted with tantalizing possibilities and profound questions about our past and our place in the universe. Peering into the past, we find an intriguing interplay of texts, monuments, and mythic sources that hint at a connection between the ancient world and what could be seen as extraterrestrial technology. Take, for instance, the ancient Sumerian texts. These cuneiform tablets dating back to 4000 BC give us the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest stories known to man. These texts also speak of the Anunnaki, those who from heaven to earth came. Described as powerful beings, they were said to have given humanity a great deal of knowledge, including advanced technology. Some theorists suggest that the staff of Moses, with its miraculous abilities, could be a relic from this period, a piece of Anunnaki technology left behind. Then there are the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. Take a close look at the carvings in the Temple of Seti-Wand in Abydos. Among the familiar depictions of birds, insects, and Egyptian gods, one can spot what seems to be modern machinery: a helicopter, a submarine, perhaps even a spaceship. Could these be interpretations of technology observed by the ancients, technology brought by extraterrestrial visitors? Moreover, the Indian epic, the Mahabharata, tells tales of celestial weapons and flying chariots. It describes vimanas, vehicles of the gods, capable of traveling vast distances and even into space. The descriptions in these ancient texts, written thousands of years ago, strikingly resemble what we today would identify as advanced technology or spacecraft. In the Americas, the Hopi people have an age-old prophecy about the return of star people who had visited them in the distant past. The Hopi believe these star people brought knowledge and technology that were far beyond anything known to their ancestors. Similarly, Australia's indigenous people tell stories of the Wandjina, sky beings who descended from the Milky Way, taught them law and culture, and created much of the landscape. The Wandjina are often depicted in Aboriginal art with large white faces, huge black eyes, and surrounded by a halo or helmet, eerily similar to modern depictions of extraterrestrial beings. All these ancient scripts, carvings, and oral legends around the world hint at a shared narrative: encounters with beings possessing far superior technology, beings that might not have been of this earth. And in this grand narrative, the staff of Moses, with its extraordinary powers, could well be seen as a piece of this advanced technology, a physical testament to these ancient encounters. As we sift through these tantalizing clues, we are led to question what we know of our past and of our place in a possibly far more expansive universe. To further explore the theory that the staff of Moses was a piece of advanced alien technology, let's delve deeper into the anomalies and contradictions that cannot be explained by conventional archaeology or accepted history. These anomalies often challenge orthodox understandings, hinting at the possibility of non-human intervention. The first anomaly revolves around the material composition of the staff. Biblical texts describe the staff as a simple wooden rod. However, to harness such extraordinary powers as transforming into a serpent, parting the Red Sea, or bringing forth water from a rock, this wooden rod must have contained elements far beyond our understanding of earthly materials. Could it possibly be a composite of advanced extraterrestrial materials? This question remains unanswered. Another intriguing aspect is the depiction of the staff. Ancient wall carvings and scriptures often depict it with a serpent coiled around it, an image that resonates with the caduceus, a symbol associated with Hermes, the Greek god of transitions and boundaries. This symbol is also eerily similar to the double helix structure of DNA, a discovery made thousands of years later. Could this be a mere coincidence, or are we looking at an encoded message about genetic engineering or biological technology from an advanced civilization? The staff's powers are another anomaly that cannot be explained by any known laws of physics or natural phenomena. The transformation of an inanimate object into a living creature, parting a massive body of water or inducing plagues seems to be the work of advanced technology that is far beyond our current understanding. These miraculous events contradict our understanding of reality and science, pointing towards an intervention beyond human capabilities. Perhaps the most compelling evidence is the staff's role in communication with a higher entity, often referred to as God. The staff seemed to act as an interface between Moses and this higher power, an instrument of divine communication. Could this divine communication have been a form of advanced extraterrestrial communication? Could the staff have been a device for Moses to receive instructions or commands from an extraterrestrial entity? These contradictions and anomalies present a compelling case for the staff of Moses being a piece of advanced alien technology. They challenge our conventional understanding of history and open up a realm of possibility that our ancestors were visited by advanced civilizations from the cosmos. As we continue to question and investigate, we inch closer to understanding our past's mysteries and our place in this vast, expansive universe. In the quest for scientific and archaeological proof, several findings lend weight to the theory. The construction techniques used in many ancient monuments and structures are a prime example. The pyramids of Egypt, Stonehenge in England, and the Moai statues of Easter Island, among others, exhibit an astronomical precision and sophistication that seem inexplicably advanced for the time. Intricately carved stones weighing several tons, perfectly aligned with celestial bodies, and a level of engineering expertise that challenges even modern capabilities. Could the staff of Moses, with its seemingly miraculous abilities, be another example of this advanced technology? Carbon dating inconsistencies provide another layer to this enigma. Certain artifacts, like the Shroud of Turin, have produced controversial carbon dating results, suggesting that our understanding of time and historical chronology might be flawed or incomplete. Could such inconsistencies also apply to the staff of Moses? Unfortunately, without the actual artifact, this avenue of inquiry remains speculative. Genetic anomalies also suggest the possibility of extraterrestrial intervention. The human genome itself is rife with mysteries. For instance, the FOXP2 gene, pivotal for speech and language, underwent a sudden evolution around 100,000 years ago, a relatively short period in evolutionary terms. Could this sudden leap be the result of extraterrestrial genetic engineering? The staff of Moses, with its symbolism closely resembling the structure of DNA, could potentially hold clues to this genetic enigma. Ancient texts and scriptures, although not scientific evidence, provide further food for thought. The Sumerian texts speak of the Anunnaki, those who from heaven to earth came. These beings reportedly bestowed knowledge and tools upon humanity. Could the staff of Moses be one such tool, a sophisticated piece of technology given to guide and aid? In the absence of the actual artifact, it's challenging to ascertain the validity of these claims, yet the circumstantial evidence, the anomalies, and the parallels drawn with other examples of inexplicable ancient technology keep this debate alive. The staff of Moses, long considered a divine instrument, might well be a testament to a time when humanity interacted with beings far more advanced than us. While the evidence is indirect and circumstantial, it provides a compelling narrative that challenges conventional historical understanding. Could we, as a species, be the legacy of ancient, advanced extraterrestrial civilizations? The staff of Moses, with its inexplicable powers and encoded symbolism, might be an important piece of this cosmic jigsaw puzzle. As we continue to probe and question, we edge closer to unraveling the mysteries of our past and perhaps our future. Despite the compelling narrative that emerges from the circumstantial evidence, the mainstream academic community remains largely dismissive of the theory that the staff of Moses was a piece of alien technology. Scholars of archaeology, history, and theology often refute these conjectures, citing them as speculative and lacking corroborative material evidence. The scientific community, with its rigorous demands for empirical proof, is equally skeptical. Historians argue that the miraculous powers attributed to the staff, as described in the biblical accounts, can be interpreted metaphorically rather than literally. They propose that these narratives may have been crafted with the intention of inspiring faith and reverence amongst followers, rather than providing factual accounts of historical events. Theological scholars, on the other hand, often interpret the staff as a symbol of divine intervention, emphasizing the spiritual and metaphysical aspects rather than proposing it as a piece of tangible, advanced technology. This perspective, deeply rooted in religious doctrine and tradition, views the staff as a manifestation of God's will and power, rather than a tool bestowed by extraterrestrial beings. Meanwhile, governments and official institutions, often guided by mainstream academic consensus, have largely ignored or dismissed these theories. There is an undeniable trend of marginalizing or suppressing unconventional perspectives that challenge established historical narratives. This pattern of rejection can be seen as an aspect of gatekeeping within historical scholarship. Non-traditional theories and interpretations are often ridiculed or dismissed outright, without the opportunity for thorough investigation or discussion. This institutional resistance often serves to maintain the status quo, discouraging innovative or outside-the-box thinking. Yet this pushback has not deterred the proponents of these theories. Despite the lack of acceptance in mainstream circles, they continue to investigate, question, and challenge the conventional understanding of historical artifacts and events. They argue that the presence of unexplained anomalies and gaps in our understanding of history suggests that there is more to be uncovered, that the full story has yet to be told. In the case of the staff of Moses, this dismissal by mainstream academia has only fueled the resolve of those who believe in its extraterrestrial origins. The symbolism, the miracles, the parallels with other ancient technologies, these are seen not as mere coincidences or fabrications, but as pieces of a larger, tantalizing puzzle. A puzzle that, once solved, might profoundly alter our understanding of human history and our place in the cosmos. In the realms of ancient texts and mythology, the presence of superior beings possessing godlike powers is a recurring theme. These entities, often described as descending from the heavens, wield technology and abilities far beyond the comprehension of mortal beings. In the context of the staff of Moses, could these divine figures actually be advanced extraterrestrials, their advanced technology mistaken for supernatural powers? The Sumerians, one of the earliest civilizations, left behind thousands of clay tablets inscribed with cuneiform script. Among these texts are references to the Anunnaki, a group of deities who descended from the heavens. The Anunnaki were described as possessing profound knowledge and powers, and many believe these accounts align with a technologically advanced alien race. Similarly, in ancient Greek mythology, the gods were often depicted wielding objects of immense power, such as Zeus's thunderbolt. Could these have been misinterpretations of advanced alien technology? In the Bible, angels are often depicted as celestial beings descending from the sky. Their divine messages, miraculous interventions, and superior knowledge could be reinterpreted as evidence of extraterrestrial contact. In the book of Ezekiel, for instance, the prophet describes an encounter with a wheel within a wheel, filled with eyes, accompanied by beings of light. Some ufologists interpret this as an encounter with an alien spacecraft, its crew, and their advanced technology. Applying this lens to the staff of Moses, it's not hard to see how its mysterious powers could be interpreted as advanced technology. The staff's ability to transform into a serpent, to part the Red Sea, and to bring forth water from a rock can all seem like feats of high technology when viewed through the eyes of an ancient civilization. The staff, then, could be a tool of extraterrestrial origin, its powers a testament to an advanced civilization's technology. The divine epithets associated with the staff and its miraculous powers also align with the pattern of godlike visitors. The staff is often referred to as the staff of God, or the divine staff. Such epithets could suggest that the staff's powers were seen as deriving from a divine or celestial source, possibly even extraterrestrial. The motif of sky travel is another significant feature that could suggest extraterrestrial involvement. Moses is often depicted ascending to Mount Sinai, a high place closer to the heavens, to communicate with God. This ascent could metaphorically represent an extraterrestrial encounter, with the mountain serving as a meeting point between humans and superior celestial beings. While these interpretations are speculative, they present a compelling perspective. They challenge us to view ancient texts and artifacts not merely as myths or symbols, but as potential evidence of advanced extraterrestrial interaction with our ancestors. The staff of Moses and its associated miracles could be more than just religious allegory. They could be traces of an ancient encounter with alien technology, remnants of a truth that has been obscured by time and interpretation. In the latter part of the 20th century, tales of alien encounters and UFO sightings began to permeate popular culture, sparking a resurgence in the interest of extraterrestrial life and its possible impact on human history. The theory that the staff of Moses might be a piece of advanced alien technology has found a robust audience in this cultural climate. Documentaries such as Ancient Aliens on the History Channel have popularized the theory, introducing it to millions of viewers worldwide. The show's blend of historical analysis, expert interviews, and speculative storytelling has created a compelling narrative that engages audiences' imaginations and fuels a fascination with the unknown. Episodes exploring the staff of Moses have delved into the potential extraterrestrial origins of the artifact, causing viewers to reassess traditional interpretations of religious texts. The theory has also found a home in the realm of literature. In books like Erich von Daniken's Chariots of the Gods, the hypothesis of ancient astronauts interacting with early civilizations is explored in depth. The author speculates about the possibility of extraterrestrials being mistaken for deities and their technology viewed as divine miracles. This perspective has intrigued readers and provoked thought about the nature of our past and the potential impact of alien civilizations on human development. Similarly, podcasts have become a fertile ground for such discussions. Shows like Mysterious Universe and The Unexplained often delve into the mysteries of ancient civilizations and their potential encounters with extraterrestrial beings. The idea that the staff of Moses might be an artifact of alien technology has been a topic of discussion, stimulating debate and further exploration among listeners. Online communities, too, have become a hotbed for discussion and speculation. Internet forums and social media platforms provide a space for enthusiasts to share ideas, theories, and research. These communities create a sense of shared curiosity and camaraderie, fostering a collective fascination with the possibility of extraterrestrial influence on human history. This modern resurgence of the theory has not only sparked interest and debate, but has also influenced the public's perception of ancient histories and religions. It has challenged conventional interpretations and broadened the public imagination to encompass possibilities beyond the terrestrial. The theory suggests that the staff of Moses, rather than being a mere religious symbol, could be a testament to the advanced technology of a civilization not of this earth. It invites us to explore the boundaries of our understanding and to entertain the idea that our past might be far more complex and fascinating than we ever imagined. In the absence of concrete evidence, exploring the fringes of this theory leads us into a world that is not just strange, but high strange. It is a realm where the boundaries between the known and the unknown blur, where the impossible becomes plausible. Here, we find interdimensional beings, ancient hybrid bloodlines, suppressed alien technologies, and theories about the extraterrestrial origins of humanity. Consider for a moment the theory of interdimensional beings. These entities, it is proposed, inhabit dimensions beyond our perception, entering our reality only intermittently. Some theorists argue that these beings could have provided the technology behind the staff of Moses, manipulating our three-dimensional world from beyond. What if these interdimensional beings are not just visitors, but our progenitors? This idea leads us to the theory of ancient hybrid bloodlines. Some researchers have suggested that humanity is not purely terrestrial in origin, but is instead the result of interbreeding between extraterrestrials and early humans. If this theory holds water, then the staff of Moses could be a relic from our extraterrestrial ancestors, a piece of technology far beyond our current understanding. Another thread of this narrative entails suppressed alien technologies. Those who follow this line of thought argue that powerful forces have hidden evidence of extraterrestrial influence throughout history. The staff of Moses, seen in this light, could be a piece of alien technology that has managed to elude this suppression, a tantalizing hint of a superior alien intellect. Then there is the theory of the extraterrestrial origins of humanity. This hypothesis posits that life on Earth was seeded by a race of advanced extraterrestrials who guided our development and left behind artifacts of enormous power, such as the staff of Moses. As we delve into these fringes, the image of a simple shepherd's staff transforms. It becomes a symbol of extraterrestrial influence, a testament to ancient advanced technology, and perhaps even a key to understanding humanity's true origins. The Staff of Moses, viewed through this lens, is not an artifact of the past, but a beacon from the future. It tells a story not just of human history, but of human potential. It is a reminder of our capacity for greatness, of the mysteries that still lie beyond our grasp, and of the infinite possibilities that await us in the vast universe beyond our tiny blue dot. It embodies the spirit of exploration, curiosity, and wonder that drives us to seek out the unknown, to push beyond our limits, and to reach for the stars. And it invites us to imagine a future where the impossible becomes possible, where the mysteries of the universe are within our reach. This exploration of the Staff of Moses as a potential piece of alien technology has revealed a multitude of intriguing possibilities. Yet many questions remain unanswered. Many corners of this cosmic puzzle remain dark. The evidence is tantalizing, but it remains shrouded in uncertainty, inviting us to dig deeper, to probe further. What if the Staff of Moses is indeed an artifact of alien technology? What does this suggest about the origins of other biblical miracles? And how does this fit into our understanding of human history? A narrative that we've been told is devoid of extraterrestrial interference? These questions challenge the very fabric of our historical understanding, urging us to reconsider what we've been taught about our past. What about the discrepancies and contradictions in ancient texts? Could these be hints of a much larger truth, one that's been deliberately obscured or forgotten? And if so, who stands to gain from this suppression of knowledge? Such questions invite us to reevaluate the mainstream narrative and to consider the possibility of hidden, suppressed truths. Furthermore, what does the theory of ancient hybrid bloodlines mean for us as a species? If we are indeed descendants of an extraterrestrial race, how does this influence our understanding of humanity and our place in the universe? Are we the children of the stars, born of a cosmic lineage that spans galaxies and millennia? And if so, does this open up the potential for future contact with our celestial ancestors? And if the Staff of Moses is indeed a piece of advanced alien technology, what other alien artifacts might exist, hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to unravel their secrets? The prospect is as exciting as it is daunting, for it challenges not just our understanding of the past, but our vision of the future. These unresolved questions, these tantalizing possibilities, serve as a provocative invitation to rethink history itself. They ask us to set aside our assumptions, to question our certainties, to entertain the possibility of a radically different past and a radically different future. So, as we stand on the threshold of the unknown, let us not shy away from the challenge. Let us embrace the mystery, the ambiguity, the uncertainty. Let us embark on this journey of discovery with open minds and open hearts, ready to uncover the hidden truths of our past and to envision a future of limitless possibilities. For in the end, the quest for knowledge is not just about understanding where we come from, it's also about imagining where we might go. Thanks for listening. This has been another episode of Ancient Astronauts. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to follow us wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you'd like to support the show, subscribe to the Forbidden Knowledge Network on Patreon. Subscribe now.